Define those travels as you can, as the song says. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Goglings, Gogletites, and Gogorifics. Welcome to Tuesday. It is Tuesday, August 28th, 2018, and it is episode 140 of Pen and Pixels. 140 episodes, man, that is kind of crazy talk. But yes, we have got 140 episodes in the books as of today, and we are going to be doing the conclusion, at least I hope it is the conclusion, the epic conclusion of Battletech. I am your host, Arvin Elleron. I apologize, by the way, for those of you who were like, it said D&D with GOG : Battletech. That's crazy, and I don't know what that was about. Anyway, we should play a D&D game of Battletech someday. I'm sure that would be awesome. But anyway, that's not what we're doing today. We are actually doing Battletech. So I hope everyone is doing well and is looking forward to some awesome fun times today on the stream. Before we get there, I just want to remind everybody about ways to support GOG Com's Twitch channel. If you haven't already done so, please make sure to follow the channel. That is the most important thing, of course, that you can do. Please consider subbing to the channel as well, because you can get a lot of awesome emotes, DRM free and otherwise, and of course support the GOG stream community, supporting us as we bring these games to you. And last but certainly not least, please consider checking out us individually. Thank you, Grumpy Kitten 076. See, already bringing back the power of GOG. Thank you very much, Grumpy Kitten, and I hope you become less grumpy. Please make sure to check us out individually as well, because we have all of our individual channels and all of our individual subsystems and sub goals and all that kind of good stuff. So we've got all that stuff as well. So please consider supporting us if you can. With that said, pow, there we go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. This is the last stream of the summer. At least, I guess it's still technically summer for a couple of weeks in September, but basically the way we look at it here is that in the United States, basically Labor Day weekend, which is coming up here, is sort of the unofficial end of summer. And next week I actually get started teaching. So next week I'll be back to the fall semester and doing all that kind of good stuff. And so I basically think of it as this is my last sort of final week of summer. Sigh. And then next week we get back into it. So I will be here, of course, streaming as per usual next Tuesday. But it is going to be moving into the fall, and fall is going to be super busy for yours truly. I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing and a lot of stuff in the publishing side of things and other things that I'll be working on. So anyway, and I'm going to be, of course, streaming and continuing to stream for you folks. Schedule as far as this show is concerned is, again, I hope to have this wrapped up today. If I don't wrap up Battletech today, then definitely next week I will have it wrapped up. And then after that, we're going to be moving into Divinity Original Sin 2. We'll be moving back to that game. The only thing that might change that is if Pathfinder Kingmaker comes out in the next few weeks, because Pathfinder Kingmaker is something that I definitely want to play. It's on my radar screen. I think I've put in for that one, and so I'm looking forward to having that. And that would be the only thing. Other than that, as I said, I was really enjoying Divinity Original Sin 2. It's just Battletech showed up, and I was like, yes, Battletech is awesome. So I've been having a lot of fun playing with that. Those of you who may have noticed that Battletech has got an expansion that they announced, I'll definitely be playing that. I don't know. I mean, I might play a session of it. I might use one Pen and Pixel session to play it, but I'm definitely not going to be doing a lot of it. It's got like flashpoints and things like this, which are these little sort of connected missions, but unless and until there is an expansion campaign, I don't feel the need to sort of go back and do that kind of stuff, at least on stream. So I will do other stuff like that. What's up, Kilobyte? And hello, Zator. I will have the chance to do other stuff like that down the line, but in terms of sort of the immediate future, Battletech is going to be getting wrapped up in the next couple of days, either today, as I say, or next Tuesday, and then it will be continuing to do D&D with GOG, Storm King's Thunder, which has been a ton of fun for all of us. And then as I say, Pathfinder Kingmaker / Divinity Original Sin 2. So that is what we have got queued up on the docket. I'm going to be with you today until 7 p.m. Eastern, at which point Dango Kitty is going to be coming in with the power of Donut. I think it is Donut Factory, Donut World. I don't remember. I should know. The power of Mubot compels me. Yes, Donut Country. I knew that. Donut Factory, Donut World, Donut Country. But she's doing a release stream of Donut Country, so you should definitely stick around for Dango Kitty. She'll be coming in at 7 p.m. Eastern. So with all that said, I think the time has come, folks. Let us get into and see if we can wrap up the epic conclusion, finally, of Battletech. Let's do it. Okay. Here we go again, my own. Okay. Battletech firing up. Oh, and I almost forgot. Need to get those GOG alerts on. Ooh, okay, wait a second. There's an update. Hold on just a moment. Darn it, I checked this morning. All right, I better update this. Literally checked this morning. Man, all right. Anyway, that's fine. I literally checked this morning. And of course they have an update now. All right, so give me a second. I'll make sure that I update it. Let's get rid of that. Yes, quit the game. Game's like, what? You just started? Okay. Let's make sure we're all synced up. Syncing cloud saves. Okay, let's get this update going. New prologue skip. Linux update. Still working on our Linux release. Expect the Linux version to be available in beta within the next few weeks. Trying to work on localization. Big revision to MechWarrior abilities, but in beta form. Blah, blah, blah. Skill progress. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I hope that's not, because I'm definitely not going to be doing anything like that. It's funny too because it says the version came out 7 days ago, but I literally checked it this morning on, or actually last night I should say. I checked it last night on GOG Galaxy and it did not come through that way. So I don't know. That is interesting. All right, it is updating now as we speak. And it is downloading quickly. So while I'm doing this, I should mention Update Simulator 2018. I know it's incredibly exciting, right? It's super compelling. While we do this, I actually think I will jump back to, at least you can see this in full screen while this is updating. So, yeah, I have to say that I really have enjoyed getting the chance to see GOG Galaxy at work. I wasn't sure what I thought about this, using this system. As I told you, I wasn't crazy about Galaxy as a concept because I'm like, oh man, I already have Steam. I already had to fight with Windows, games for Windows Live. Freaking Uplay and Origin is terrible, all that. But I have to say, actually, that Galaxy has been, as I should have realized, probably, but Galaxy has been by far the best of those things. Like Steam is so ubiquitous that it's hard to escape it. But Galaxy has actually been pretty good. And the main thing that I like about it is the updates are cool, but the main thing I like about it is the cloud saves. It makes it so much easier. If I want to play anything on the road, because I travel a decent amount. I don't think I travel a ton, but I travel a decent amount. And obviously I often stream on the road, and so I bring my portable rig with me, ARVBox. And having that with me, being able to just use it is really, really helpful. So it makes a difference. Need to see if you can run without overheating your laptop now with a 1.2 patch. Yeah, I know that they had some of these things that they were still trying to sort of track down. Most of the people, though, have been, that doesn't mean that what you're saying isn't true. I'm sure it is. But most of the people have been able to get through a lot of these things. I mean, I had a couple of little weird snafus with OBS in this game in terms of how it was running. But for the most part, it kind of did the job. So for the most part, I have to say. By the way, you may see a couple of drops, even though my internet is really good. There may be an occasional dropped frame while this is downloading. It's already 70% done, so it should be the rest of the way in just a minute. What's up, yeah? You had to figure out a centralized, synchronized system for save games before Galaxy ever was beta. Oh, yeah. I mean, it just makes a big difference. Like, it was the kind of thing that I didn't expect was going to be that big a deal for me. But, man, trying to figure out, okay, take this gets copied, this doesn't get copied, this gets used, this doesn't get used. Having to do all of that is just, like, really, really difficult. Yeah, no, I mean, listen, I understand that. I'm not, I'm not shilling for it, as I say. I was myself not a big fan. But I'm just saying that, like, as a player, as someone who doesn't just play on only one PC and only one PC ever, it definitely made a difference for me. I mean, there's no question. It definitely made a difference in terms of being able to have the games just easily install. And that's, I mean, I have right now, I have a number of games from GOG, but I've got 5 games that are on Galaxy. Battletech, Battle Chef Brigade Deluxe, Little Big Adventure, Ziggurat, which I got for free, and Divinity Original Sin 2. And just having that set of games there is really helpful. Other games that I have, like Heroes of Might and Magic or whatever, I didn't use Galaxy for, but it was just helpful. Oh, yeah, Nightwind? Interesting. Yeah, I know Radeon may have had some stuff going on with that. I don't know the details about it though. I'm fortunate in that I haven't had that problem. You know what I did have that problem with though was when I had my old graphics card, which was in fact a Radeon. I had all kinds of trouble with The Witcher 3. That heated up my computer to a fairly well. That really, like, the GPU was having serious issues. And then I upgraded my computer, but specifically I upgraded the graphics card, and it dropped the temperature by like 10 degrees. It was like, there were a couple times where the game crashed, and I looked at the, initially, and I was looking at it, and it was like, it was no joke. So when I got the new graphics card, which I have now, which is a 1070, that made a bit, sorry, a 1060, that made a big difference. So. Okay, so the patch is about 90% applied, so we are almost done here. I'll be ready to go. Again, for those of you coming in a little late, sorry. I didn't realize that there was a patch that I needed, and I need to do it. So, yeah. And that Radeon actually, ironically, is the one that I use in ARVBox, because it was basically my hand-me-down. But it runs a little hot too, and if I could basically... At some point when I upgrade from this NVIDIA, I will probably take the Radeon out of that, and I will put the NVIDIA into that at that point. So, yeah. Oh, Radeons are perfectly fine. I mean, I've had, I don't know, I've probably had, in my life of owning graphics cards, I've probably had 70% of them were NVIDIA and 30% were Radeon. I've probably had because I probably had like 10 video cards or something, right? And I've probably had 7 of them were NVIDIA and maybe 30% were Radeon. And the Radeons were fine. It was just that one issue. So the only thing was about the drivers were a problem for a while too. Like their drivers were terrible. Over time, that's improved. But it used to be that, if you had the Radeon / AMD chips as opposed to the NVIDIA / Intel builds, those latter ones were always more expensive, but always just seemed to work a lot better because of driver support and all that kind of thing. So, yeah. I know. I was looking at I heard that the Cyberpunk thing is like it's going to require you to mortgage your house to play. I mean, so. Yeah, no, I've heard that the drivers are a much better situation now. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. The heat is not, though. I can promise you that. Okay, we're at 100% applied, and now it is just moving stuff over. And 70%. 80%, 90%, 100% moved, which means we should be good to go here in just a second. Configuring, finalizing. Okay, update installed, cloud save synced. That is good to hear. Let's try that again. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, although I've heard that the GPU costs have started dropping again. Is that not true? I heard that they've started dropping a bit as the cryptocurrency thing is beginning to crash a little bit. I have a friend who's a real evangelist for cryptocurrency, and I'm always just kind of like, no thanks, dude. Yeah, I mean, I like mine. I like my 1060. Alrighty. So, here we go. Update, what? Privacy policy. I don't care, forget that. Not logged in, Paradox. I love you, Paradox. I hear good things about you and all that from the Battletech people. They like you, but still. All right. Let's load it up. Yeah. The crypto craze is starting. Well, you know, there was a time when some people thought the crypto craze was going to be like permanent. Like this, like the GPU costs were just going to stay at this $500 plus level. But that's fortunately not the case. Okay, so here we go. Ostergaard's on the way to Carmadir. Wreck the Iberia, turn the tide. Do this, and our war will be won. Now, I have 2 full lances for this, but I've heard dangerous, you know, dangerous stuff. Dangerous stuff afoot. It's okay, though. I do not mind.
Command interface initiated.
All right, here we go.
Good to go.
Oh, that's right. Destroy the Directorate Garen. Get Farah to the comm control station. Okay. Right. So I'm trying to destroy these people. There's an Orion. I can't remember what I was doing. I may have to go back to the front of this because I remember that I was rushing through this so I could just test out my new stuff. I think is basically what that was. So, okay.
Roger that.
All right. Evasive and cover. And fire everything.
Let's see how you like this.
That's good. I think this is where I'm trying to escort the APCs or something, and I gotta... I may have done that wrong.
I hear ya.
Really would love to knock you down. I'm gonna knock you down. Mama said knock you down. All right.
Time to fly.
Let's do it. The main issue here is the heat. Fire away.
Take this.
Knock down. Knock down, living in the city. Okay. You know, you really think it would be easier if I could just, like, if they gave me time to take out these things and, like, and not just put themselves in harm's way. Like, that just really... Ow, 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 ow. What's up, Magic Sky Shark?
Breach. Internal damage.
Okay.
Receiving you.
Why does it show? Okay. Okay, why is it not showing me? What's up, Inquisitor? No, I need you to go further forward. Okay. Charge forward. I don't...
Engaging jump jet.
Worried about that heat. Oh, God. Alright, let's do it. That's good.
Critical hit, Commander.
See, the PPCs are the ones that I want up front, man. Okay, good. That's actually, oh, they have a new thing. That's what this is. This patch added these, like, turn icons on this. Also, that is not my character's icon, not my character's avatar, so I don't entirely know what that's all about, but, that is not... It is not supposed to be the guy. Anyway. Okay, so jump forward. Good. Welcome to the party, pal. Alright, let's multi-target. Okay, most of this is going to be on you, because I really want you going down. Secondarily, you. Alright, there we go.
Engaging multiple targets.
Nice. Okay. Now B. Okay. Good. 2 out of 4. I need 2 more guys dead. It is your avatar now. Oh, God. Decker. Jeez, with all that evasion, too.
Internal structure damage.
Ow. That wasn't so good.
Reporting structural damage.
I noticed. Ow, lasers.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
That's fine. I mean, you should definitely go after the Highlander. Not Behemoth as much. Okay.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Get in there. Get in there.
Powering down enemy turrets, Commander. Give us a moment and we'll rewrite their targeting protocol.
Yes.
Powering down enemy turrets, Commander.
Yes.
Give us a moment, and we'll modify their targeting protocol.
Please do that fast, guys. Please modify quickly.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Okay. 3 rounds. 3 rounds. Ooh, you can enter the name of your save game. Look at this, people. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Okay.
What's up, boss? I copy.
Yep.
Confirmed.
That's good. Why are you firing at Decker? Fire at my main guy.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
I don't know. It's a good question. have you attack melee.
Affirmative. Engaging.
I like that. And laser. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, let's get over here. Why can I not target you? That's annoying. Alright. It's gonna hurt. Yeah.
Pretty hot in here, Commander.
You could actually do some work with the PPCs, that'd be great. Okay. It's the catapult. Where is the... Okay. There's that one. Oh, there's just two. Okay, okay, okay. So... Right. Actually, no. Let's have you run up and attack... Well... Well, that's the only... Oh, because I can't get... Yeah, because I can't get line of sight. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, chat. Alright, well... Whoops. What did I just do? Okay, if I have him move... I really got to deal with this Orion. It's so tempting, though. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll have him get over here, and we'll have a multi. Okay, here we go. Now, multi-shot. And B. Okay, so we're going to put that on B. Alright, good. I really want this guy going down.
Engaging multiple targets.
Ammo destroyed, explosion, knockdown. Nice. AC 10 crit.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
He's still not dead. Is he really still not dead?
Let's hit him hard.
Nice shooting, Tex. Alright. Okay. Now. Behemoth.
For orders.
Actually, wait. Vigilance, please. And then hit this thing.
Solid connection on that one.
Okay, good. I was like, wait, what? Okay, good. Why am I hitting that tree? Why are you hitting that tree? I'll take it.
Damage is light.
I'll take that. Okay.
Good to go.
Commander?
Actually, you know what? No.
Good to go.
Can I not attack that thing? Alright. I have got to get behind cover. And I got to brace. Oh, you're coming from pen and paper? Okay. Vigilance, confirm, brace. She's got to vent heat. I don't like giving up turns like that, but she's got to vent heat. Nice! There you go! PPC actually doing some work. See? See? Okay, we gotta save the game. Don't worry, I will go through... I still wish you could overwrite, like, save games more easily. I know there's a way to do it, but... Okay, let's move over... If I get behind there, it's going to make it harder for those turrets, I think. So let's do that.
Engaging jump jets.
And fire everything.
All weapons committed.
Damn.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I hope he's unsteady. Good God. Alright, PPCs, let's actually do some more damage on him, please. Eh.
Go time.
Okay, 1 round left. Those turrets being offline has definitely helped.
Waiting for orders.
You know what? I'm gonna move back again. I'm gonna brace her again because I don't want the heat situation. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Orders. Moving to position.
Let's get around this way. Oh my God, Zator, really? That must have been incredibly frustrating. Alright. Better get vigilance up on you. And fire.
On it.
Yes! Achievement unlocked. What did I get? Heavy metal. Destroyed 50 heavy mechs. Bravo turrets belong to us. Alpha turrets are ours, Commander. Alright. Oh, yeah, I mean, I would not blame you at all. In the days before quick saving, when I would just put in, like, names, I remember I would just put in things like, if I was in trouble, I'd be like, ah, and then, oh, and then, e, and then, like, more and more things, like, just crazy talk. Alright.
Got it. Moving to position.
Engaging jump jets.
Location confirmed.
Okay, I was like, what? Okay, I don't actually remember who's got, actually, you know what?
Got it.
I don't remember who has, my heat's in good shape. I do not remember who's actually got Commander Morad. I mean, Dr. Morad. I don't remember who's got them on board. What are you guys doing? Just wandering around over there?
Copy that. Got it.
Engaging jump jets.
Aye, aye.
Okay. I just don't remember who's in the command area or not. Okay.
On my way.
It might be
On my
Behemoth.
way.
I mean, I'm assuming it would be my main... It would be Phoenix, who's my main guy, but... Actually, no. Meanwhile... What are you guys doing? It's like, we just need to be pretending to do something, so let's just back up, turn around, go back the other way, turn around, shift in place. Want to make sure that you know that we're doing stuff, Captain. We know it's very important.
Roger.
Must have been. Okay. Alright, I'm inside. Should take me a few minutes to find the array's control center, hook up the drive, and prep the system to transmit the liqueur to the Iberia.
And on that note, I'm going radio silent for a bit. I need to concentrate while I work on this. I'll be in touch soon.
Oh god, here we go.
Commander, be advised. I'm seeing heavy activity on all Directorate comm channels. You're about to have company.
Well, great. This is gonna be fun.
Standing by.
I don't even know what direction they're gonna be coming from.
Moving out.
We just destroyed a little bit of the commander array. Heads up, Commander. We've got a Directorate Lance touching down.
Let's get this done, folks.
Okay. What, all of a sudden my tanks that couldn't stop but move, they've got more stuff to do? What do we got? We got 2 Orions.
Good to go.
%, huh? That's the best we can do, huh? I mean, I'd almost rather that they come to us. I mean, if we're holding the base, like 45%. I don't know whether to just hang back here and let them come to us. I mean, it's going to take them a couple rounds. I could just back them off and put them between the mountains and the building and just wait. So I don't know whether to do that or whether to get up here or whether to come forward and try to hit them before they hit us, basically. Because I feel like tactically, you know, this is where Morad is, right? So this is the part I care about. I mean, holding the base. I have all the turrets working for me right now. So hopefully, I mean, I don't know whether if you destroy the APC, whether that means that the turrets go back to enemy control. I really hope that's not it. But assuming that's not the case, I don't know why I want to expose myself to them. There's also only... Well, there's... Okay, there's this. That's 45%. That's 50%.
Got it.
I don't know, I'll try it. I have it saved anyway. Let me precision strike, actually. 70%. That's all I got a shot at, so...
Here we go.
Okay. They've decided. See, they saw Voltron and they're like, we don't want to mess with Voltron. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, she's like... I'm gonna get back here. Okay. That's a good thing. She's guarded, entrenched, in cover, with evasion. Okay. That's okay. If they decided that they just want to go after her
Minor damage.
when she's just, like, hanging out in the forest, that's fine. A Thunderbolt. I don't know that I've seen a Thunderbolt before. Maybe I have once before. Okay.
Commander?
There's a reason to expose myself. You don't know. Well, what? Yeah, I was gonna say like what then? Like what would be involved?
Confirmed.
Ha! The biggest freaking. Check this out. The anti-line of sight. Look at that. You guys are gonna have to come a long way. Now the good news is I can sensor lock you. Oh, I can't. Yeah, too far. Okay, that's fine. Never mind then. Oh, well. Alright, my PPC carriers. Yeah! Look at the PPC carrier doing some work! Look at the PPC! Oh, man. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how we do it. Hell yeah. Now let me come here.
Jets.
Yeah, that's... I see what you mean. I see what you're saying. That makes sense, Ator. Alright, this is definitely a multi-shot. Wait, what? %60 for the LRMs. 80% for the LRMs. 65% for the LRMs. I think I'm going to concentrate my fire on that.
Engaging target.
Oh, keep on the quick draw. Come on, my PPC. Come on, brother. Let's go, bro. Take him out. Not Orion. I mean, I'm glad you exposed the structure, but that's what you need right there. Quick draw. Oh, these are all the turrets. They're not doing a lot of good, though. Yeah! Down goes the quick draw. Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah is right. Wow. They are obsessed with her. Dude, she's in the forest. She's in cover, guarded, entrenched, like... Wow, I'm saving that. Man, that's pretty sweet.
Ready for orders. Affirmative.
Let's get back even further. I'm in the forest. Vigilance. Confirm. Brace. Guarded. Entrenched. Everything. Yeah, Artemis is kind of exposed. I was worried about that. Alright, I gotta get Glitch out of there.
Minor damage, Commander.
Yeah, but still. Okay.
Waiting
Glitch.
for orders.
I need to move you out of the way. Wish she had better piloting yet so I could actually fire and then get out, but I can't, so never mind.
Time to fly.
Jump back. Does she have a shot at anybody? I assume she doesn't. Yeah, I didn't think she did. Okay. That's fine.
Ready for orders.
I don't suppose I can sensor lock anybody, can I? No, it's just out to there. Okay, nope, you're good. Stay where you are, Decker.
Bracing for impact.
Alright, that's the guy who took him out before. Oh, I wish he had not missed with that first one. Nice, okay. Still alive. Still alive, that shredder thing. Alright. See, because again, I don't want him... Well, I mean, I do want them taking shots at him if it's a choice between him and somebody else, but... 95%, 95%. Hmm. %. I might go after him. Oh, I can get a shot. Hmm. That's interesting. But multi-shot. Okay. Let's try that.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay. Power of breaching shot. Alright, my PPCs, let's do it. Let's do it. Yes! The PPCs have come to do work today, people. They have come to do some work. PPCs have come to do the work. Come on, knock him over.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Okay. All right.
Standing by.
Let's get here. Just getting them more and more farther and farther away. Let's brace there. I want to save that vigilance. It's too bad that they couldn't have gotten one more shot at that guy. Yeah, that's too bad. Yep, I figured that was going to happen eventually.
Good to go.
Who's that? Oh. Oh, you. Okay. Nah, let's get you back here. And because of your situation, I'm going to confirm you and brace you there. That's fine. That's fine.
Damage minimal.
Okay. That Thunderbolt is still pretty fresh, though. Okay. Decker, this is clearly going to be a meme, but you're going to stay where you are, unless I can sensor lock somebody. But I don't think I can yet. Yeah, no, I can't. Alright, then just brace, please.
Hunkering down.
It is amazing to me, knock on wood, that they have not yelped out with these guys. Like, it's amazing to me. I'm gonna get up here because this will be real good for... This would be really good for unsteadiness if I can knock that guy down. He's super close already. So... let's fire away.
Engaging target.
Take this guy down. Knock down! Hell yeah! Nice. Allied turn. Sensor locked. Called shot. Ammo explosion. I would not want to be that guy right now. Thank you for the follow, Hip. Welcome to the DRM free community. Oh my god.
Everything you've got.
That thing is getting torn up. Alright, I'm going to have to... in a minute, I'm going to have to... here we go.
Commander?
I'm going to have to go through a bunch of save games. It sure... yeah, it totally is. Totally is. Okay, I don't want to go too far away.
Here we go.
Okay, I don't suppose I've got any shots on anybody, do I? Yeah, even with her range, not so much. So, vigilance, and give me that brace. That's fine. That's fine. Still worried about this Thunderbolt, which is still pretty fresh. Well, it's not doing anything, but I'm still...
Commander.
Just gonna move here further into cover. Okay. Decker,
Waiting for orders.
you keep doing work. I still don't think I have anybody in my sensor range, so... Nope, you just brace.
Roger that. Digging in.
I'll take this guy out. Yes! Alright, we got one left. Just that Thunderbolt. Let's get you down there. Okay, and fire. Actually, yeah. No, I'm going to put on vigilance, though, because he's in an exposed spot. And fire.
Engaging target.
All right. Now, my PPC friends, could you take out this jerk? Yes, 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 yes. Can you also take more out? You're not fresh anymore, are you, punk? Let's go, Shrek. I loved you in the movie. Yes! Knockdown, too. Woot! This is what I'm talking about, people. And sensor locked. Wow. Stay frosty. Assault mechs inbound. Oh, God.
Next warriors, show them what you've got.
5 rounds left. God damn it. It sucks that they get the first shot. Alright, here's where it gets dicey. Alright, so you guys are over there.
Waiting for orders.
A Banshee, which is a gladiator. Alright,
Affirmative.
so if you get down there. Vigilance. Fire.
Firing on target.
God damn it. 70% miss.
Systems recycling for another shot.
Is that a nice way of saying you missed? Come on, glitch. Let's get it together.
Yes, Commander.
Ready for orders. Firing jump jet.
I'm gonna go a little bit closer. Have you brace. Definitely don't like the exposure situation right now. Alright, so let's get over here.
Engaging jump jets.
Let's get over here. Let's fire away, shall we? Fire everything.
All weapons committed.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, that is how we do it.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Oh, so close. Alright. I'm going to take the risk, I think, of moving out here so I can sensor lock, although...
Up high.
little worried about this.
Target confirmed.
What's up, Takanjia? What's up, Tovik? Well, we're almost done with it. Almost finished. Really like it if we got done with that dude. He's standing. Uh-oh. This is bad. Did he miss? He missed! Oh my god, he missed the stomp at point blank range. He missed. Wow. Wow. He missed. Hey, listen, Tovik. Look, man. I've been having a good time. Chat's been having a good time with this playthrough, you know? That Battlemaster's bad. It's fresh. Yeah, that's gonna be it for the turret. Oh well. Nice. So much for the Jaeger mech. Destroyed. Haha, that's well, thanks, Tobik. What the flip is that? Commander, Farah? I've just touched down, but we've got a problem. I have a squadron of Directorate Aerospace fighters on radar, and they're headed our way. Oh, God. Damn it. We need to clear out of here before they arrive. How much time have we got? Not much. And they're carrying enough hardware to blow our Leopard to hell and back again. I can do this. Just keep the Directorate off me, Commander. I need only a few more minutes.
Okay, now it's on.
I thought that meant more mechs, like, right now, and I'm like,
APC down, Commander.
Yeah. That was going to happen at some point. Yeah, Wartech is up next. Okay. Right. Now, glitch.
Good to go. Right, Commander.
Okay, let's do that. Up here. I need vigilance just in case. And I take a precision strike. Yeah, I do. Fire away.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Nice. Structure exposed. Ah, such a shame. He finally did it the second time he had a chance. Man, I can't believe that he missed.
Waiting for orders.
That is funny. That's funny stuff.
For orders.
I'm going to attack from here because I don't want... I need to worry.
Copy that.
Make sure I don't overdo my heat. Right leg destroyed. That's exactly why I did that. Knockdown.
Solid connection on that one.
Yep, you have no leg. You have no leg. I note the irony of a mech that I have named, alright, we'll call it a draw, the Black Knight, actually doing that. I find that kind of funny.
Firing jump jet.
Move back out of the way.
I'm taking heat damage.
I know, I know. Have you back up? Brace. Come on, take that guy down. Yes! Thunderbolt down. Are we going to need to get over to that place? Because... Jeez, I wonder if they're going to make me get over there. That would suck a lot if they were if that's what they wanted to do. Can't move very far, can you, left leg hurt guy? Tearing up these turrets. See, because I bet that I'm going to need to get there, and that means that I'm going to need to start moving in this direction, so... So I'm going to try to basically jump and fire backwards, which I've been doing quite a bit with a Highlander, which is, you know, kind of the point. Alright, Banshee. Actually, I don't even need to... Okay.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay. That's good. Miss! Clean miss! Clean miss, okay. Sensor lock. Yeesh. Okay. That's better. Leave the doctor behind. No, 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 no. No, Likey. I just want to start moving. I want to get ready to like, move her, because I've still got a couple of mechs there. So...
Commander?
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna vigilance, because I may need to move her. Fire... everything? Damn it. Oh, I like the right arm destroyed. That's good.
Critical hit.
It's his right arm and his right leg. His whole right side has not been a good day for that guy's right side.
Up high.
See, I'm gonna start moving these guys gradually over to the right, because if I have to end up going there next, which is what I suspect, then I'm definitely gonna want to make sure that I'm ready to... I don't love that positioning. He's too exposed as it is. Actually, this guy, though, I can actually fire from here. Oh, it's right. Overheat alert. I forgot about that. Alright, you know what then? Forget it. Then I'm just going to move you...
On my way.
Let's have you run here. Yep. Forgot sprint means we wouldn't be able to... Missed again! Missed again. Okay. Oh, I should save this, actually. Alright. Yeah, that's true, Night Winds, yeah. Alright, let's see. So we got this dude.
Engaging jump jets.
I really love the Highlander. The freaking heat management is good, and...
Engaging target.
Right torso destroyed. Side torso destroyed. Everything destroyed.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
And unsteady, too. Okay. Look at this guy's like, why do you keep attacking me? I hate you. I was going to fire at the turret. Wow, he didn't. God, they keep missing with those PPCs. I'll take that laser crit, though. Right leg destroyed, right arm destroyed. I like that. Let's have a knockdown, please. Good. Yes. All right, good. Jenner's down. So that's 2 more.
Let's get this done, folks.
Okay. We got the Banshee, which is still pretty fresh, and the Battlemaster, which is badly hurt, and that's it. I'm gonna have a lot of these save games to delete when I'm done with this. All right.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, wait. You know what? Gonna brace. I need to get her heat down. I hate to waste turns, but
Commander.
the truth is, if I don't do that,
Copy that.
just keep jumping over to the right. The idea is then I want to, when need be, I want to just basically book it this way.
Standing by. On it.
Let's get over there and then brace again. And then if we get another wave of guys right at the end of this, hopefully. Can't quite sensor lock any of those, so. Then that'll mean my heat will be in reasonable position to handle them. Yep. Missed again. Man, they have missed with, knock on wood, they've been missing with all the PPCs. Not that I'm complaining, by the way. Not that I am complaining. Hey, there we go. The sub. What's up, Geronimo, with the tier 3 sub. Ooh, ooh. What's up, Geronimo? Thanks, man. Good to see you, man. We're still recovering from the subpocalypse of last week with Geronimo, so thanks, dude. Welcome back again. Thank you for the resubs and all the incredible support you've given. You are to awesome, as I've said many times. Thanks, dude. Okay. I'm taking out this Battlemaster if I possibly can.
Engaging target. Long-range missiles depleted.
Oh, I'm out of long-range missiles. And by the way, I'll be talking to you about early next month. You'll get a note from me, Geronimo, about the Patreon rewards and stuff. So fear not. But that doesn't happen until the month, the month after the thing starts. So thank you. I will definitely do that. Yeah, man, the turret's the threat. All right. Turret's definitely the threat. Not so much. God, how is that thing still standing? Oh, it's not. That's how it's not. All right, down. Oh, I didn't... Well, I just wanted to let you know.
Restoration. This is Commodore Samuel Ostergaard, formerly of the Concord Navy.
Oh, boy.
As of today, I no longer serve my country. I come to you as a grieving father, not a Taurian sailor. My actions are my own. In 3 minutes' time, my ship will enter weapons range of your position. At that time, your lives will come to an abrupt end. I suggest you pray to whatever gods you...
Sorry about that. I was getting a phone call to remind me to vote, which they didn't need to remind me, but I'm glad they did it nonetheless. So, Ostergaard is basically going to do stuff like that, because that's what it's all about. I see. I get the picture. Okay.
Engaging jump jet.
Vigilance confirmed. Brace. I need to get them over there. I can already tell that's what I'm going to need to do.
What's up, boss? On my way. Double time.
1 round left.
Receiving you. Lifting off.
Okay. All right. Banshee is the only one that's left. Okay. %, huh? That's all I've got? Because I'm too far away the lasers? He's pretty close now. Actually, I think I may just... You know what? I'm going to vigilance this, and I'm just going to attack him from here.
Engaging target.
Still have a couple of turrets left. Ah, you're not fresh anymore. Man, there was still a lot of turrets. There were a lot of turrets in this base. Farah, we're out of time. Those fighters are almost within weapons range. I need to come get you now. Remote trigger armed, explosive primed. I'm ready. Meet me at the evac point and we'll get the hell out of here.
Mission successful.
Wow. That wasn't even that tough, that mission. I mean, it didn't feel like it, or it just went really well. I thought that I was going to have to get to the ship. 3.1 million. Hell to the yes. All right, now, unfortunately, the Jaeger mech's got some issues. And so does... I love that they don't know what my avatar is. Decker's got some issues. Wow, look at this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to load up any of these. Oh, I can get another Orion. Oh, I could get... I could get an Orion, an Onike. Onike. All right. Oh boy. I'm going to have to think about that. What the flip is this? Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Rest of this is pretty standard. Interesting. All right. Well... don't remember if I use an AC5. Okay. Got it anyway. Nice. I don't know if I'm going to have the chance, though, to do it, though, because I know that there's no space in between. There's no time in between missions. So, I don't know if I'm going to have time to do any of this. We'll see. Anyways, pretty happy with that mission, though. Pretty happy, I have to say. The death of Ostergaard. He's just crashing his dropship into... Oh, because of the Locura. Sorry about your son, man. No, you can't. You can't justify this guy's actions. You know, you're sorry about what happened to his son, but still. The challenge in orbit, Carmadir. The sword of restoration invaded the capital. The Iberia's gone, Uncle. Ostergaard can't help you, and you have no more cards to play. For the good of our people, you must end this. Order your troops to stand down. Yeah, I mean, like, and I feel not a shred. I feel sympathetic only for his loss, but I don't feel any sympathy. Anything was wrong with Morad doing what she did. She did exactly what she should do. That's not a situation that you can continue. How many times we run into that dude? You know? Yeah, I mean, your son's exactly, and again, it's just like, and remember, the one that he claims is that was on the civilian dropship, but it wasn't a civilian dropship. So that's all BS to begin with. The Iberian is gone, Uncle. Order your troops to stand down. Our people. That's what this has always been about, you know. Had you only listened to me, I would never have taken your throne. I didn't desire power for its own sake. My only care was for the Reach, its prosperity, its enduring glory. And yet you reached for that glory on the backs of our people. This thing that you built, it isn't who we are. Your directorate has fallen, Uncle. Clinging to it will not help the Reach. Nothing will help the Reach. Not anymore. This war has doomed us all. The realm bleeds, Kamea. We're weaker now than we've ever been. And soon enough, the sharks will begin to circle. I've spent time in the inner sphere, Espinosa. I know how this game is played. But right now, in this moment, all that matters is you and us. Hell yeah. I'm sure that in your eyes that's true. But mark my words, the Reach is doomed. When the knives fall in the realm we both love, you won't be able to protect it, Kamea. Nobody will. That's a problem for another day. The truth of the matter, Uncle, is that you have only one more decision to make. Will you surrender and save the lives of your soldiers, or will you allow your pride to condemn them? As I said, niece, this was never about me. Coromedere is yours. No! Father, you cannot do this. The Reach depends on the Directorate for survival, for glory. You told me yourself that if we fail, the realm will die. The Directorate has already fallen, Victoria. We've lost. Continuing to fight would only cost more lives. Oh, raise your hand if you think Victoria is going to be like, no! Cost lives? Cost lives? You ordered me to kill 11,000 people on Perdition, and now you care about bloodshed? There is an ocean of blood on my hands, Father. I spilled it because you told me it was necessary. And it was. But our gambit has failed. It's over, Victoria. I know that's hard for you to accept, but you must stand down. No, Father. You may have gone craven, but I am a mech warrior. I will die before I concede defeat. You want this world, Kamea? Come and fight me for it. Your lance against mine at the tourney grounds. The contest that was denied us. You and me, to the death, for the Reach. Aren't you tired of death yet, cousin? Was the Perdition massacre not enough for you? Latest in long string of diplomatic incidents. You know, we should have killed this woman when we had the chance, too. Right, exactly, Zitoir. Exactly. I did that for the Reach, for our people. It was my responsibility. I didn't have a choice. But you don't understand. And you never will. And so I will make things easy for you. You don't have to understand why I've done the things I've done. You need only face me in the arena, where I will best you as I always have, as I was trained to do. You will give me what I want, or your dear Alexander will pay the price. My father was too weak to kill him, but I am not. Accept my challenge, Kamea. Accept it, or I will grind him to pulp under my battlemech's foot. I almost pity you. You'll have your fight, Victoria, and yours will be the last blood that I spill in this war. Prepare your mech warriors, Phoenix Flame. When I face my cousin in the arena, I want your company by my side. Wouldn't miss it for the world, Lady Arano. I'll be there. I'll see you when your lance makes planetfall. Let's bring this war to a close.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
The Ryan K can survive combined fire for quite some time. Slow but powerful.
It's cleared for
The
fighting.
Battlemaster is one of the best known battle mechs in existence. Is that true? Is it true that the battle mech is one of the best in existence? Is that true, folks? Can you confirm? Is this the case? The Battlemaster? Because if that's the case, I'm putting freaking I'm keeping him in the Highlander, but I'm gonna put Decker. Actually, I'm gonna put Behemoth, not even. I'm gonna put Behemoth instead of Decker, and I'm gonna put her in the Battlemaster. Well, so here's the question. Do I keep Decker? So I have two options. Phoenix Flame is staying. Glitch, I think, is staying, although I need to worry about sort of long-range battle. It's not your first choice, but a solid one. So here's what I've got. I've got her damaged Jaegermech. I've got Decker's damaged Black Knight. Or I could put, I could remove Glitch. Or rather, I could remove Decker, I'm sorry. I could put Behemoth, who's basically a brawl type, in the Battlemaster, and then put Glitch in, like, one of the Orions. So what do you guys think about that? So this is locked, unfortunately, and I'm in the Highlander. So the question is, do I replace Glitch with Behemoth? I mean, replace Decker with Behemoth, goddammit, and put her in the Battlemaster. Like this. Okay, so put Behemoth in with a Battlemaster, and then does Glitch, like, which one is the better long-range one stock? Because I'm not going to be able to adjust it. Like, do I give her the Orion K or the Orion V? Okay, that's good to know. Do I give her the Orion K or the Orion V? Instead of the damaged Jaegermech. Yeah, but I can't. I'm not going to be able to customize it, though. I can't customize it to Tuar. It doesn't give me the choice. I mean, you guys can see what I have. This is what I've got. I've got her Jaegermech. Or I've got one of these. One of these Orions. Or the Grasshopper. Yeah, I agree with the Atlas. The K has got... It's got a medium laser. It's got an AC-10, some LRMs. I mean, she did, like, the Jaegerbeck has a bunch of AC-10s. And the AC... This one has got a gyro. Oh, that's interesting. So look, take a look at this. So this one actually is my modified one. I forgot about that. This is my modified one. So AC20++, AC20. So that's the one I modified, actually. I modified this one. I forgot about that. So that's mine. However, it's been damaged. No, actually, it really hasn't been damaged. I take that back. So basically, those are my choices. Orion V, it's got a cockpit mod. It's got a gyro. Probably that one, right? Probably this one. Because this one is stock. That's the Orion K I just got. So probably this one, I'm thinking. Over the Jaegermech. Because the Jaegermech, the problem with the Jaegermech is that it's already got, like, the center torso's damaged, the right arm, the right torso, the left arm, the left torso. Like, everything is exposed except for the head. Okay. You'd go with the V? Okay. Even though this is not, like, she's technically my, in quotes, long-range pilot, and this is not as long, this is not really a long range. Still, though, despite that. It's a very small combat field? Okay, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. Decker, you're going to sit this one out. You did a great job. Okay, so then it should be this one. That's what I want then. Actually, yeah, because I want her in that. Okay, let's do it. I want to point out that because Decker's on the ship, if I survive this mission, somehow Decker will have lived. Just want to point that out. By the way, we're about halfway through, so this is a good time for me to say welcome everybody to episode 140 of Pen and Pixels. What I hope will be the conclusion of Battletech. This is going into the last mission, or second, or close to the last mission anyway. And yeah, exactly, Nightwinds, yeah. So this is just about it. But I've really been enjoying this. Hopefully we'll get this wrapped up today. Next week, I would go back to Divinity Original Sin 2, basically waiting until we get Pathfinder Kingmaker, at which point I'll be playing that, and then finally returning to Divinity Original Sin 2 more permanently. Of course, mixing that with D&D Storm King's Thunder, which has been a lot of fun too. Victoria has Lord Madeira, and she will never stand down. What she did on Perdition has broken her, and now we're going to end this in the way that it so nearly began, a duel. I will face off against my cousin in the Arano tourney grounds, and we will fight until one of us is dead. Lady Arano said it all, Arvin. Go get justice for Raju Montgomery and Commander Markham and everyone else who died at the hands of House Espinosa. We'll be watching you from here. Okay.
Command interface initiated.
Incoming transmission. Victoria, I need you to listen to me. The Directorate has fallen. Our armies have been routed. Even as I speak, Restoration forces are closing in on Cordia City. If you kill your cousin now, the entire Reach will fall into anarchy. This is interesting. And if Kamea wins, the Reach is doomed anyway. You've been telling me that for years now. Was it all a lie, Father? Victoria, this is not the time for a debate. You will attend to my words and obey me as you always have. I order you to stand down for the good of the Reach. The Directorate is the Reach, Father, and I will never stop fighting for it. Wallow in your cowardice. I will win this war in spite of you. She's cut the line. You're going to have to put her in the ground, Lady Arano. She's too far gone for this to end any other way. Alright, sounds good, goalie. If that is her choice, then so be it. I'll do whatever I must to save Lord Madeira. Fall in on me, mech warriors. We have one more wrong to right. Okay. I'm going to save this. Alright. And now I'm going to delete a few of these save games because I certainly don't need this. Alright, so I'm going to delete that. Oh my gosh, and they even have the saves of what was new since last time. So much better. Thank you for the follow, Goalie Hoff. Thank you, thank you. All right. Okay. Good. All right, let's do it.
I'm listening.
Is that the arena? Wow, you were right about it being a small map. It's going to be a lot of up close and personal. I guess that'll be good because Kamea is so goddamn... The Atlas is so damn slow that...
Got it.
Interesting this is on totally neutral ground. There'll be big guns here? Oh, I believe it. I'm sure there will.
I'll do what you ask.
Coordinates received.
Moving to position.
They're just all clustered in the forest. It took you long enough, Kamea. I was beginning to wonder if you'd turn tail and run. It wouldn't have been the first time. I'm here for you, Victoria, and the justice of House Serrano rides with me. How poetic. I have no justice for you, Kamea. No flowery words. Only pain and death and humiliation with Lord Madeira as your audience. Let him go, Victoria. Now. Quit wasting your breath. We both waited for this long enough. Come to me, cousin. Let's finish this.
What can I do for you?
Different music. Can I get up on that roof? That'll be really nice. Apparently not.
No sweat. I've got something.
Cataphract.
Firing everything I've got.
Alright. Good lead-off point.
Standing by.
Standing by. Oh, there's my avatar back. I don't know what happened to my avatar before, but It's okay. He's here now, I guess.
Engaging jump jets.
Let's get us over there. Wait a second. Nah. Fire away. Okay.
Come closer, dear cousin. Come closer.
Is that her freaking mega 100-ton mech thing that's like really dramatic and impressive looking and disturbing and... Oh, the Battlemaster does not have jump jets, huh? Well... Wow, that is a lot of weapons. Holy crap, that is a lot of weapons.
Affirmative.
Her King Crab, huh? She's got so much armor. I'm going to try to take down these others
Copy
first.
that.
Good start. I've never seen a king crab. Yeah.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
A lot of missiles. All right.
Tell me what you need.
Oh, so many things. So many things. Okay.
I'm on the move.
Now I have. Yep.
Discharging weapon. Inflicting heavy damage.
Okay.
Directorate must fall.
Losing one of those arms was nice. Yeah, it's alright though. Could have been a lot worse.
Damage minimal.
Okay.
Commander?
Glitch. I need you to get the hell out of Dodge, please. I keep thinking about it as being a Jaeger mech, and then I keep remembering that it's not a Jaeger mech. And I've got to remember not to forget that part.
Got it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Sleepmaster. That's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm going after the Jaeger mech as much as I can. One down.
Mech destroyed.
Okay, one down, 3 to go. Now that was the easy one, comparatively.
And watch.
Look at that thing. Thing looks nasty. Jesus, that looked really scary.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
I noticed. Alright,
Yes, I hear you.
not sure about this, but we'll give it a shot. Fire away.
All weapons committed.
That was good. I could use some more of that. Yeah. Scary. These things are all scary. Okay.
You have my attention.
I'm glad I have your attention.
I'm on it.
Having her in the Atlas, at least here, because the Atlas is at least big, so even as slow as it freaking is. Okay. Fire everything, please.
Administering justice.
Administering justice. Holy crap. Fall down. Fall down. Fall down.
Through the armor.
Bam! Holy crap. 5,000 freedoms per minute. Oh.
I'm taking serious damage.
Yeah, well, that's... yeah. Okay. Okay.
Receiving you.
I don't love being this exposed, but
Location confirmed.
I feel like I have to press the advantage here. Fire everything.
Roger.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
You know what? No, I'm gonna move because I don't want to take the heat hit. Oh. Or I guess I will take the heat hit. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna give you vigilance though. Fire away.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Left arm destroyed. Ammo destroyed. Left turret destroyed. Pilot injured.
That's a critical hit.
Feel the burn, Victoria. Feel the freaking burn.
Yikes! That hit hard.
Yeah, it did. Okay. All right. Let's get back over here.
Jets.
All the way over here. And now fire absolutely everything. Leg destroyed. Heat sink destroyed.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I don't sense anything about my madness.
And steel.
Fire and steel. It's like all that you've got. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
I'm listening.
I think there's some poetic justice in what I'm about to do here. Although, actually, wait a second.
Confirmed. Discharging weapon.
Fire everything. Dude, how is that thing still up on the freaking...
Reporting a critical strike.
Knockdown again. Man, how much damage can this person take? Ouch.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
I noticed.
Standing by.
Hmm.
Moving out.
I can't just stay in one spot because it's still a 100-tonner, I know, but...
Here it comes.
All of this death, the coup, perdition, mastiff, all of it for nothing. It was always for nothing, Victoria. The Directorate was never going to be the return to glory that your father promised. I know, cousin. I know. Our fathers lied to us. There is no future for the Reach. You are the hero of nothing, cousin. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Victoria. You left me no choice. But make no mistake. Justice has been served here today. I am the Sword of Restoration. And Cormadir is free.
This music, by the way, is tremendous. For those of you who missed it, I'm going to have this composer, John Everett, along with hopefully Jeremy Soule of Icewind Dale and Skyrim and Oblivion fame, and Guild Wars 2 soundtrack fame, Austin Wintory from Journey, and from Banner Saga, and Darren Korb, who did the soundtrack for Bastion and Transistor and Pyre, I believe. I'm going to try to have them on a composer roundtable on my channel. The plan for that was about 6 weeks ago. I tweeted this at them, and they were all like, oh yeah, we want to do it. So hopefully soon we'll be able to do that, which would be pretty awesome. All of those are tremendous. I think they're probably the best composers working in the industry today, which is not a knock on anybody else. It's just how awesome they are. So, oh wait, I can't do that. Actually, wait, yes, I can do that. I'm gonna come back here. I need to brace. Had to do that because of the heat. I don't like that.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Engaging jump jets.
Yeah, but you know that it's give them time though. That stuff I think will come. Fire at point blank range.
All weapons committed.
How did I miss? How do you miss anything from there? Wow, that was pretty fierce. Yeah, well, woo. God, glitch.
Took a heavy hit there.
I know that. I'm working on it.
Waiting for orders.
Okay.
Yes, Commander. Roger.
Okay.
Yes, I hear you.
Can I assume that the Atlas is pretty good with melee?
For the restoration.
Kick its shin. What's up, Ed Tuxera?
Administering
Wow. Left torso, left arm, right arm. It's the best, yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm just doing the best I can because I don't want to take any chances. So, alright.
Commander?
Glitch. Just try to not die, Glitch, alright? Okay. Fire away. Right leg destroyed. Right torso destroyed. Good grief. What's left on that thing?
Critical hit.
Engaging physical attack.
Destroyed. Alright, 3 down, 1 to go. Now that one I haven't hit at all, but
Enemy mech destroyed.
it's now 3 versus 1. Ow, ow, ow.
My mech is losing internal structure.
Okay.
Orders. I copy.
Run that bad boy up there. Fire everything.
Firing all weapons.
Okay.
Tell me what you need.
I need you to survive is what I need. It's really simple. Just
Coming
don't
to you,
die.
cousin. The Directorate dies today.
Wow. Heat sink destroyed. Left laser crit.
Inflicting heavy damage. The Directorate must fall.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Actually, you know what? No. No. Just stay right where you are and brace. I need you to get your heat down. Ow, 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 ow. Damn, man.
They put a hole in my armor.
Oh, multi-shot. I was like, closing in. Better confirm with vigilance. And fire everything. Okay.
Enemy mech critical damage.
Hydration bot strikes, I know, right?
Commander.
Alright, awesome.
Putting my weight into it.
Heat sink destroyed, left laser destroyed.
Reporting critical hit.
Okay. Alright, get command there.
Standing by. Location confirmed.
Overheat. Okay. Fire everything else.
Target confirmed.
Right arm destroyed, right torso destroyed.
Pierced through the armor.
Okay. Here we go.
Engaging physical attack.
Knockdown. Knockdown, pilot injured.
You have my attention. I'll do what you ask.
All right, you're going to be able to fire everything. It looks like it. Center torso. Let's make it happen. So you know what? Precision strike too. Yes.
Hostile unit down.
Mission successful. That Battlemaster really helped. No King Crab. Yeah, well, look. 4 million playback, and I finally got up to 3 stars. The Atlas took some damage, the Highlander took some damage, but everyone survived. And Decker is still alive. Oh, look at this. I got a Cataphract. Let's get ourselves a medium laser plus. Cockpit mod's always nice. Might as well get an awesome, I guess. Okay. I think that's... Let's see. I think we may have done it. I wasn't even sure if that was the last one, but let's see. Achievement unlocked. A hero forged, crowned a rightful ruler.
I began this restoration because my birthright was stolen, and I wanted it back. Not for the people of the Reach, but because it was mine. I wanted war, for all the wrong reasons. But on Weldry, I traded that naivete for nobler purpose. Seeing my people suffering with my own eyes taught me why I must fight. On Artru, I found humility. Blinded by righteousness, I was reckless in my pursuit of power, and it almost cost us the war. On Guldra, I learned to steel my heart. I chose necessity over conscience. A choice
Nice, Mirinda.
that nearly broke me.
Only one of them.
Finally, on Coromedir, the world of my birth, I found resolve. And standing over my cousin's broken body, victory. Only through these lessons, paid for in blood, did I become a ruler worthy of title. A high lady prepared to sit the Cormorant throne, the protector of Coromedir, the sword of restoration. But this question still plagues me. Am I a hero? Did I sacrifice too much at the altar of victory? Do my triumphs outweigh my mistakes? War is a clash between conscience and necessity. An ocean of chaos and bloody compromise. War shapes history. And history chooses its heroes. As for you, mercenary, you made the liberation of the Oregon Reach a reality.
Thank you, thank you.
Every trial I faced would have been my last without your skill on the battlefield. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause or just my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope.
Fought for my dead mentor,
makes
too.
you a hero in the eyes of history.
Yeah,
And
this
you
is
know
the
what?
end. The end, Marinda.
It doesn't matter if you believe it, because others do. As I believed in the heroes of my father's stories. After all, when we are gone, stories are what remain.
All right, folks. We did it! Victory and completion. And I have been there before. Thank you, Picantiac Official. Thank you so much. Thanks to everybody for this. We're probably going to play a couple of like little side missions or whatever, but I've been to this studio. I've been to Harebrained Scheme Studio, and these guys are the best. Good stuff, guys. Well, we did it. I have interviewed all those. I've actually interviewed Mike McCain. I've never talked to Jordan Weissman directly, but I've talked to Mitch, of course. Good stuff from these folks. You continue to hunt for crabs. I don't know if I'm going to do a Rogue Tech mod playthrough, Threeson. Probably not. As much as I've enjoyed this game, I feel like I'm probably going to want to move to something else now, but I really enjoyed it, though. I really got a lot out of it. Usually after I finish a game while we roll the credits, I like to talk about it. This is probably an 8 out of 10 for me, I would say. I think it's really well put together. Obviously, it's not perfect. I agree with people who said that the main story was a little cliched. That's true, although I think I don't mind a story that has some similarities to other ones if it's well executed, and I thought this was pretty well executed. Voice acting was very good. I thought that the mission design was really good for the most part, and I really liked the way that they put this all together. I generally have always liked Harebrained Schemes. I really think it's a good studio. And that guy, Mitch Gittleman, who you see on the left there, is one of the big responsible reasons why. Even though Jordan is the kind of, quote, genius behind the operation who created Battletech in the first place, Mitch is the guy who makes the studio run and makes it function. And I think he does it in the right way. And you've got a dedicated group of people that are committed to them that he's trying to support. And so I'm impressed. I played all of the Shadowrun games from them. I loved all 3 Shadowrun games. And I really enjoyed this as well. I've really liked this also. Yeah, exactly, Marinda, exactly. As far as the Rogue Tech thing is concerned, I've seen some people play through that, and it looks kind of cool. I might be interested in trying it out sometime, but not as a long-term thing. I like the game quite a bit. I don't adore it so much that I'm like, must play, nothing but that. Because I like doing that other stuff. Now make sure that you look when we get to the actual testing, because you're going to see my friend Trendane Sparks, who's in my voiceover team. The art vocalist will be in there as well. Here's the voiceover. Okay, so Jim Hammond. Trendane Sparks, that's my boy right there, Trendane. Trendane, who is in the art vocalist, who's a member. I was just on with him, Adventures of Middle-earth, and all that stuff. There he is, Santiago Espinoza. Trend did a great job with this, too. And then a bunch of these other folks, Lauren Pearsall, yep. I really, in general, thought that the voiceover stuff was pretty good. And there, of course, Elias Tufexis, that's Jensen, right? I thought they were good. I was pretty happy with the voice acting. And I thought also, quick note that the composition was amazing. Andrew McIntosh is one of the big writers there. I thought the music was excellent. Excellent. So... And it was the Budapest Symphonic Scoring Orchestra. There you go. That's what I want, is Budapest. Sign me up. The Budapest Symphonic Scoring Orchestra. So, and I've heard, and there they are playing actual, tabletop Battletech. And again, I know that the game is not perfect. I know that many of you have expressed to me issues. The Latvian radio choir have expressed things that you wish had been done differently in the game and managed in the game, and I totally get that. But I think in general terms, I think they did very well with this. I think they could have fouled it up badly. I think they could have made it turgid and boring. I thought they produced a very good game that has a very good foundation for future aspects of it. So I appreciated that quite a bit. To all the husbands, wives, partners, children, significant others who supported our team throughout the years it took to make this game. To all our Kickstarter backers without whom this game would not exist, your continued faith and support of HBS has been the energy that keeps us going. Darren at Phil at No Guts, No Galaxy. Hyper RPG, Mike Oliver, Brent Evans at Catalyst. And of course, Brent Evans, I should say Catalyst, of course, very good company as well. Team shoutouts to Morton, Judy, and Dawn Weissman, their ongoing significant support of HBS. Dad, thanks for trying to play the board game with me when I was a kid. You were a good sport. All the DFA around the world. Guiding Light Liz. Brendan Jewell, shout out to Coffee. Talia, Jen Lyman, blah, blah, blah. I agree with that. That's exactly how I feel about it, Tartarus. It isn't perfect, but it's pretty damn good. And I think this is a game that they needed to nail to really get, and they did. I think they got it right. Same thing with Shadowrun. I think Shadowrun Returns would be a similar way. Now, I would expect that the next Battletech game, they're going to need to up the ante. They'll need to up the ante in terms of storyline, even though I like the story, but they'll need to make it a little more complex. They will need to obviously work out some of the bugs and issues and things like that. But I feel like they will do that. You know, I feel like they will have the ability to do that. This created that foundation. So, as I say, to me, it was like an 8 out of 10. I thought they did a very good job on it. And I played, you know, I had them on and chatted with them about it, and then I had a chance to play through the whole thing. And of course, you know, as they get other multiplayer aspects on board, that will help quite a bit. So, yeah, exactly. Well, they will improve it, but they could improve it with a longer DLC, like the expansion, like the one that they mentioned, they announced that has all the flashpoints and stuff. I talked to them, and I'll be getting a key from them for that, and I'll definitely try that, but the flashpoints thing doesn't interest me as much as another campaign. Like, honestly, I like the single player campaign thing because I like story. So I want to see more about that coming up. And so, you know, I think they'll see more of that. And as you saw, I mean, I just put in a patch, you know, just today, but when I started, I actually had to install a patch. And that patch had stuff like naming save games and things like that that really help put some more finishing touches on it. So the Linux version is coming. I mean, the Linux version, I definitely know that they said is going into beta in a couple of weeks. And so they are going to be doing that. So yeah. But to me, I think the biggest weakness was the performance wasn't great. The performance could have been better. As far as the way that it, you know, handled on a pretty decent rig. I thought that some of the custom, I didn't get too much of the XCOM feeling. There were a couple times where I felt like I'd been XCOM'd, but for the most part, you know, you hit on 95% hits most of the time, which is the way it should be most of the time. But there were a few cases where I thought that some of the targeting was not as clear as it could have been, and little things like that. But on the whole, I think they handled up, you know, quite a bit with this. So, yeah, I mean, but again, the story was predictable, but I as an author myself, I like, obviously, interesting, new, different stories are important, but what I really like are stories well told. And so I love stories that are new and creative, but I love even more stories that are well executed and well done. And if you can do that and also be well, like creative and new and all that, that's great. But I would rather have that than a story that's not so hot, but no one's ever seen it before. You know, the reality is that stories are driven and based upon emotion, and emotions are, we only have a certain number. We've only got so many emotions, right? It's the execution of the story that's critical. So a lot of times when people talk about, I saw this brand new story, what they mean is they saw a story which touched them in a different way, a more powerful way than they had been touched before. So, but that said, I don't think they can go right back to, if they did the same story they did this time and have it like someone gets sort of taken out and then they have to restore her as like the queen or the king, I would not be down with that. Like then that's too predictable. But, you know, going forward, using this as the initial basis and then going forward with like different kinds of stories forward, I think that would be good. Yeah. But I mean, that's partially a Battletech thing, right? I mean, in a way, Battletech the game tends to be about mercenaries in a mercenary world that are working for the highest bidder, and the stories tend to be more about the highest bidder than the mercenaries. I mean, clearly this story was also about the mercenaries here. But yes, I mean, I think that's the thing that they need to work on next, but I don't think it was a disaster, you know? It was like, it was a story, right? It was a story of your merc group, and it was a story of your merc group that is working by definition for other people. So, yeah. I'm reading as we speak, Tartarus. I'm reading this as we speak. Edited by my good friend John Helfers, who runs the Catalyst novel line for Battletech and Shadowrun. So I'm reading it as we speak. But the point is not compare it to other super awesome stories that I've never heard before. The point is, you know, does it work as a story that's well told, and does it set a foundation for what happens? Again, a good example for this is Shadowrun Returns. The story was fine, but it wasn't memorable. Shadowrun Dragonfall had a great story, and Shadowrun Hong Kong had an excellent story as well. Oh, that's funny. That's a Stoic Studios thing. So basically, it had good things also, but Shadowrun Returns set the foundation that made it possible for them to produce two really good stories in Dragonfall and in Hong Kong, and that to me is what mattered. If they had started with Dragonfall and they had not had the resources necessary and they had kind of crapped the bed on it, we would never get an amazing story. So, I see what you're saying, Tartarus. I'm sorry, my fault. But, and actually, you're right. Like, this too is about mercenaries. So, yeah, no, you're right. But my point is that, like, even if it wasn't, even if it was, like, you know, not as original or whatever, that would be fine for the reasons I talked about. Yes, Hong Kong is definitely worth getting. Hong Kong does not have as good a story, in my opinion, as Dragonfall, but it still has a good story, and a lot of people think that it's as good, and it's got a very interesting and different vibe from Dragonfall. Dragonfall is all, you know, Berlin, right? Dragonfall is Germany. Hong Kong is obviously Hong Kong, and so it's got a very different feel to it. I liked Hong Kong a lot, so definitely good. And that's what I mean. Like what Silvertent said. Some people think it's better. I think Dragonfall's a little better, but I think both of them are excellent. So. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. I think some of the characters, although, well, I mean, Glory's a great character, and there's other great ones too, in Dragonfall, but some of the characters in Hong Kong are even more memorable to me. But part of it is that Hong Kong, I actually did a live event from Harebrained Schemes, a voiceover thing, which is where actually Trendane Sparks first came to the attention of Harebrained, and that's how they ended up finally, you know, using him for this, because he came to their attention, which is great, because Trent's such a good voice actor. And I will never forget him, like the first thing he did, Duncan Wu, and the first voice where he's just like, well, you look like shit. And he was so good. I just have this warm spot in my heart for that. Again, Dragonfall I think is slightly better personally, but Hong Kong is great. Again, now don't expect it to be as good as Dragonfall Marinda, although as I say, some people think it is. But it's not like you're going to go, oh my god, this was clearly the worst of the group. I think the worst of the group was the first one, but I still liked it. I thought that the Dead Man's Switch one was still good. And obviously Dragonfall and, you know, Hong Kong was great. That's true. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there was a disconnect. That's true. There was a disconnect between mercenary life and, it looks like either Origins or Gen Con right there. There's definitely a disconnect between mercenary life and the Royal Guard life. I would agree with that. I would agree. But every time you get a good studio like this, like Larian, like Stoic Studio, and many others, of course, and obviously CD Projekt Red. Need I say more? Every time you get a good studio like this, games everywhere improve. The industry improves. When you have good games coming out from good companies, good studios, and the good studios are supported and they stay with things, it continues. Epilogue. Special thanks to you too. Watched all the credits. I got an achievement. Hell yeah. Arvin, Darius, Sumair, Yang, Farah. Through your courage, skill, and sacrifice, the Reach has been saved, and I have reclaimed my throne. Without any one of you, our campaign would have ended in tragedy. I can never adequately repay you for your service to the Reach. Can you try? I owe you a great debt as well. Without your company's help, I would be dead. I consider it a great honor to call you my friends. The feeling is mutual, Lord Madeira. We'll miss having you aboard the Argo. That means a great deal to me, Commander Eleron. Thank you. And have this awesome mech. It's a new era for the Reach, and I have your company to thank for it. The Directorate has fallen, Victoria is dead, and my uncle is in chains. You took Espinosa alive. What are you going to do with him? Initially, I was going to try him myself, but Alexander convinced me otherwise. There are risks inherent in holding such a man for any length of time, and the Reach is in a fragile enough state as it is. Don't worry, though. He'll receive his taste of justice soon enough. Consider my curiosity piqued. What did you do with him? We've handed him over to Protector Thomas Calderon, succeeded his mother Zarantha Calderon, to be tried as the mastermind of the Perdition Massacre. His war crimes tribunal is being assembled as we speak. The Taurians were quite appreciative of the gesture. Yeah, I'll bet they are. I know, Decker lived! And I used, by the way, not only did Decker live, I used him in like 95% of the missions. So, I'm sure they were. And that's the last we'll hear of Director Espinosa. He brought his fate upon himself. I'm afraid that our time is growing short, Phoenix Flame. We have a great deal of work to do if we're going to recover from this war. But if you have any final questions before we move on to the subject of your pay, I'll be happy to hear them. Before we talk money, I'd like to hear what's next for the restoration. After all we've been through, I feel invested in your success. I was wondering the same thing. I mean, you've retaken your throne, and that's wonderful, but the Reach is in ruins. How are you planning to rebuild? Slowly and with great caution. We can't afford to spread ourselves too thin, but neither can we leave our more marginal systems hanging. In the short term, we're going to need to secure funding and support from sources outside the Reach. The economy of the old Oregon Coalition is all but destroyed, and our infrastructure is in extremely poor shape. Okay. How do you intend to go about getting that support? However we can. Political marriages will be invaluable. Our sovereignty is our greatest asset, and I'm still thinking through ways to capitalize on it. We'll have difficult times ahead, to be sure, but we will weather them, Commander Eleron. The Reach is nothing if not resilient. And now, Phoenix Flame, we should move on to discuss your company's compensation. You've certainly earned it. For your exemplary work both on and off of the battlefield, your financial debts are now forgiven. Those were the terms of our arrangement, but you deserve a little more than that, I think. Have 5 mechs. From this moment forward, the Argo is yours. I relinquish her into your control. Okay. You may consider her a bonus for a job well done. A second token of my appreciation is on its way to your mech bay now, Phoenix Flame. Please accept it with my compliments. Ooh, I wonder what it is. Thank you, Kamea. We'll put your gifts to good use. Good. And with that, Phoenix Flame, I'm afraid that I must return to matters of state. My people need me, and I must get back to helping where I can. You will always be remembered as friends of the Reach. Every one of you. Goodbye, Kamea. Rule wisely and well. Make Raju Montgomery proud. I'll try, Phoenix Flame. Believe me, I'll try. Farewell, my friends. I wish you success in your adventures to come. The image on the view screen flickers and dies. Lady Arano is gone. I guess that's it. Our contract with Lady Arano is over, the Argo is ours, and we're free to do whatever we please. Man, it feels weird saying that. We can do whatever we want. We're not beholden to anybody. Don't we have a ton of money? How about we retire? It's a pretty sweet feeling, I gotta say. So, who else wants to go find some new trouble to get into? Peacetime is beautiful and all, but it's starting to feel a little stale in here. I'm game if you are. Trouble is our business, after all. And we've got more than enough battle mechs to handle whatever fate throws our way. Whatever fate throws our way, huh? Sounds like a challenge to me. Roger that, Arvin. I'll pull up a fresh batch of contracts. Take your stations, everybody. Let's go find ourselves a new adventure. Now that the war's over and we're debt-free, we can go anywhere we want on the star map. No more hostile nations or sealed borders to worry about. It feels good, I've got to say. Now that I've reclaimed my throne, the Reach is again at peace. You gave me an atlas? What? God damn it. I don't want an atlas. Give me a king crab. All right. Yeah, exactly. I imagine you're more likely to need this atlas too than I am. Well, I'll sure pilot it better than you did. Take it with my compliments, Phoenix Flame. You've earned it. More energy weaponry and usually a lighter, more flexible autocannon. Still has unbelievable protection, and the same crushing melee ability as other Atlas models.
Is cleared for fighting.
We call the Cataphract a Frankenmech because it's got a little bit of everything stitched together on it. The 1X model works well at medium long to closer range with good armor and weaponry. And we got 8 million. 8 million. Also, we can reduce our morale. Man. Yeah, have this mech. Alright, let me get rid of some of these save games, and then I'm going to check out these mechs. So that last mission was actually not that big a deal. The last 2 missions, basically. Like, the way it had been described to me, it was just like, oh my god, watch out for this, oh dear god, oh, but the... And then, yeah, I mean, like, it wasn't... Okay. So, wow, guys, we started this back in April. Basically took the whole summer and finished it up at the end of summer. That's pretty good. Now I need to play Rogue Tech. Well, first what I need to do is I need to level up my guys for the last time. I don't think there's anything I can do on the ship upgrades. I think what really helped was having that Battlemaster, by the way. The Battlemaster really helped in the end. What's up, Cairo? How you doing, man? Welcome to the end, my only friend, at least at this game. And he finally got to a maximum tactics.
Training complete.
Alright.
Orders.
Behemoth finally got to maximum
Mech warrior training complete.
in gunnery. My boy Decker did not die. Decker did not die this day.
Good to go.
Training confirmed.
Good to see you, Cairo. Cairo is a very good streamer, and of course is also a member of my D&D campaign, The Curse of Strahd, and is a regular member who is going to be joining us for regular stuff again soon. But he is awesome dude. And Medusa, who I used for like 1 mission. And he's probably like, hey, can you use... Nope. Oh. Are you sure? Because I'm really good. Nope. Didn't lose a single pilot. Nope. But I saved a lot, though. Tartarus. I didn't play Iron Man, but no, I didn't lose a single pilot. Not one. Okay, so, oh my god. We got an Atlas. We got a Battlemaster. Okay, first of all, quick draw, you're going into storage. See ya. Grasshopper, you're going into storage. See ya. Jaegermech, I'd love to help you out, but you're going into storage. Save Scummon's where it's at. It's tactical save advantage. That's what it is. I said... What? Oh, I have to repair it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, repair this. And repair this. Oh, you can't save scum in that game? Really? Okay, let me advance this a little bit. Let's just get these 5 days cleared. What's up, Echo?
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Alright, let's get back in here. Okay. Jaegermech, you did a great job for me, but now it's time to go to storage. And let's see. Catapult, thanks for the memories. Enjoy storage. Oh, I see. Yeah, I knew it was supposed to quick draw. Please go away. Storage. We got the Oni K and the Oni V, but it's not Voltron, so please go away. Okay, so we've got an Atlas and we got a Highlander. And Black Knight, you did a good job. Please go away. Okay. So, we've got Now we've got the Atlas. We've got the Battlemaster. We've got the Highlander. Now, between a Cataphract and the Orion, anyone have any thoughts about that? Can I assume that the Cataphract was not quite as good, so that I can just basically have 1, 2, 3 assault mechs and 1 heavy? I really wish that I could move these guys from one bay to the next. Does anyone have any thoughts on that? Cataphract? Or the Orion? You say the Orion? I mean, I'm leaning towards the Orion because I already adjusted it, so... Okay. Yep. Well, we arrested him. He's facing crimes. Okay. Alright, there's our 4 mechs. Now, let's see. The only one that I really need to adjust is this one. Let's refit this Atlas. Well, we killed Victoria. We killed Victoria. Trendane was convincing, you know? I mean, like, that's really what it comes down to. Tren was convincing, and I just didn't feel like, you know, when it came down to it. Alright, do I not have any better AC-20s in this? I have better AC-10s, but I don't have any AC-20s? What about the store? Any better AC-20? Yeah, we have better AC-20s. Purchase that. Hell yeah.
New weapon systems available.
Comm systems. Let's buy that.
New equipment.
Gyro. Let's buy that. Man, is that expensive. Gyro plus plus. It's okay, though. It's okay. We are flush with cash. Yeah, well, that's exactly it, Sleep Master. Like, that's the problem. I wish it would just... I don't have to go through all that. You know? Okay. Alright, I'm going to go into the Highlander first. So far, my favorite mech that I actually had here was definitely the Highlander. The Highlander was really, really great. I loved its maneuverability. I loved its being a, you know, its weapon use was pretty awesome. Comm system, 2 morale gain. Oh, I had a better comm system even. Okay. Plus 2 morale, so that's going to be the same thing. Alright, let's go back. Let's put that in the Atlas then. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It was like, I love this mech. It was definitely my favorite mech, I would say. Yeah, plus 3 injury resist. Hell yeah. That was my favorite mech, by a long way, was the Highlander. Now, I never played with a King Crab, so, you know, obviously I don't entirely know whether that would have been better or not. What is this ER laser? Extended range laser. Oh. That's pretty cool. That is a lot of heat sinks. That would explain why the Atlas took a long time. And it did. The Atlas took a very, very long time before it actually... I have better LRMs than that. The LRM... They took a very long time before... What? Oh, god damn it. Come on. It took a very long time, the Atlas did, before it overheated. Like in that last fight, actually the Atlas was a good thing to have in that last fight because it was such a small arena. My problem was everywhere else where I was just like, come on, like why can't, son of a... So that was my main concern. Okay. SRM 20 plus plus. Do I have any better SRM 6s? Yeah, I do. I have an SRM 6 plus plus. Get rid of this. Put this thing on. I was trying to think what the hardest mission was. I think it was one of... I have to go back and look and see which one of these I had the hardest trouble with. What was the biggest trouble with in terms of missions. One of these missions, I think, really kind of threw me for a loop for a while. I basically had to get a little bit stronger before I did it. But honestly, I didn't really have to grind in this game at all. I didn't. I really did not have to. Which was... I very much appreciated because I do not like grinding. So it was pretty consistent for the most part. Yeah, and I have more AC-20 plus. I have AC-20s too. Man, imagine if I had been able to do all of this before those set of battles too. Man, look at all that. That would have been nice. All right. This is all good. Confirm. Let's do it. Yeah, the moon mission where I got the Highlander. Is that the one where you get all the lost tech? And that's where you first, with the Atlas? Because I think you're right, Sleep Master. I think you're right. That was probably the hardest one. You're right about that. It was prior to the patch that... Yes. Because, oh my god, was the Atlas slow. I got them through it. But yes, that was an enormous pain. Yeah, it was. Let's take a look at this Battlemaster and see if there's anything I can refit. Yeah. That mission was the hardest, yeah. Definitely, I agree. Took me a couple of tries and stuff to do. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of things to improve here. Oh my goodness, this Battlemaster, what are you doing? Why are you still using that? We got PPC++, son! Medium laser. Why use a medium laser when you could have a medium laser +++? Why have a second medium laser when you could have another medium laser +++? Or a third medium laser when you could have another medium laser +++? Man, medium lasers are so last session. I mean... Okay, then we got some SRM 6s. I'm pretty sure I got better ones of those. I felt like I was in pretty good shape in that last fight, honestly. Like, I felt in that last fight against Victoria, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx it, but as I was going through, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty overpowered. Like, it was, I mean, not in a bad way. Like, I think it made sense that I was overpowered. No. Medium laser plus, no. How about a medium laser plus plus? How about a medium pulse laser, actually? Yeah, you know how we do that? Get rid of this stupid machine gun. In fact... Oh, there's no hard point there? Well, that's unfortunate. How about 2 pulse lasers? There we go. Alright, and then we got the other thing for this is the Battlemaster. Resisting injury is always a good thing. Okay. Alright, there we go. That's that. Heatsink cockpit mod. SRM 6 plus, okay. Pair all. Confirm. Okay. All this work and I still have 6 million. And I'm on the increased morale number too. That was really useful. Towards the end, I upped the amount of money because I knew that I was going to use the extra morale boost, and I did use it quite a bit in those last combats. That also really helped. Okay, Voltron. Let's refit you. You're too hooked by Phantom Doctrine. Yeah, I've heard good things about Phantom. You know, honestly, the only problem I had with Phantom Doctrine I found that video, which I understand, it's supposed to be satirical. The video is disgusting. The little trailer video that comes with it, that what's her face that was in oh gosh, she did the Devolver conference. She was the actress at the Devolver conference, and like I just remember being like, ugh, like it was gross. And I was like, I really kind of put me off the game. I'm just kind of like, because it came out of nowhere, like I wasn't expecting it, and I'm just watching, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, what is that? It's in the trailer. It's either in the trailer or it's in this like gameplay video. There's some part I was watching it being played, and it just really bothered me, and I'm like, yeesh. So, also that, and I'm not sure that it's really necessarily my type of game. Although I do love spy games. Well, then it wasn't... No, the game's... No. I'm saying the actress, Satoir. Yeah, the trailer. The actress who is in the trailer is the same actress who was doing the Devolver conference. That's what I meant. Let's see. Okay, so that's... Repair all. I think that's pretty good. Oh. Okay. Well, then... Alright, I don't have anything for you then. I'm not saying I'm dissing the game. I didn't say that. It may be an amazing game. I'm just saying that I was really so put off by it that I didn't want to even really go to try. I'm not dissing the game. I'm just saying the trailer really was... I found the trailer very violent and upsetting, and it bothered me. And I'm not saying it bothered me like, therefore no one should go buy it and it's terrible. I didn't say that. Just me personally, only on myself. I was like, ugh. So... That's all. I may still come and play the game at some point, but basically I felt like if that's the kind of video stuff that's in the game, I kind of don't want to be traumatized. Like I don't like super gory stuff, and this was really gory. Okay, SRAM 6++. But again, that's not in any way a reflection of the game whatsoever. It's just me. Okay, so that's pretty much nothing. All right, well, pretty good. Yeah, play Doom. I've played it. If you mean the new Doom, no. Not my bag. Again, not that they're bad games, just not my bag. Okay. Well, again, like, and if it's like just one or two, or like, if it's like one, if that's the only time that happens, that's fine. But if there's a bunch of little stuff like that in little cutscene videos, I'm not down with it. And again, not in any way commenting on the game itself. Confirm that. Okay, now just for fun, I just want to see what the contracts are like. Faction reputation too low. What? Dude, my faction reputation is amazing. What are you talking about? See, I got 3 stars, son. Allied with the Irano Restoration. The Capellan Confederation likes me. Man. I don't honestly know if it's the official trailer or if it's a video that was in there. I don't know, Zator. What's up, Axeman? Yeah, man, but I mean, that's because I had my morale high. I'm going to drop it down to normal morale, but check out my money. Got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Yeah, but that's... I upped that right towards the end because I was going into a final mission and I wanted the morale boost. So when I switch around this next time, I'll go back to normal... That's when I'll go back to normal... You're halfway my weeks, yeah. Are you right towards, are you at the end? Yeah, I definitely did not rush. I definitely didn't rush. I actually played, let me see. I played this game for, where does it, 50 hours. 50 hours, 30 minutes. And there was probably a good 6 to 8 hours of that was off stream because I was doing other stuff. Wow, special thanks to you too. It was rare, 3.4% on the achievements. I only got 49% of the achievements. My epic one, the one that I got that was epic was, you can't kill me. I have a mech and its pilot survive being knocked down, shut down, and shot in the head. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, I didn't finish. I finished the mission, Axeman, but I didn't get the ammo crates. I did not do that. Drop interception. Set the pirate lance and destroy it. Okay, I just want to... I'm not going to do this for long. I just want to see... Alright, I just want to see if... Give me that salvage.
By your command.
Pickup game. As you're working out on a machine in the Argo's gym, a small group of mech warriors clears equipment out of the way and starts setting up a makeshift basketball court. A ventilation seal ring apparently makes a fine hoop. Decker and Medusa approach you. Are you going to play this time, Commander? 2 on 2. You can be with Behemoth. The other mech warriors cheer enthusiastically. Your team loses the toss, which turns out to be an accurate omen for the rest of the game. In the final play, you try to pass to Behemoth, but Decker intercepts the ball, dishes to Medusa under the hoop, who easily lays it up. After politely shaking hands, Decker turns to the crowd. Looks like I'm better than the commander. Behemoth groans. Yeah, if only you moved half as gracefully in a mech. The mech warriors continue hassling each other on the way to the showers. High spirits, high spirits. That's what I like to see. Okay, I will. I don't remember where it was, Itwar, but I was watching it being played. It might just be the video at the very introduction of the game. And I was watching it, I think maybe even with the devs, I don't know. But yeah, Behemoth can slam. This will give me a chance on this financial report to adjust. Okay, I've already seen this a bunch of times.
Ready to go.
Financial report. See, so I had this increased. Operating expenses 7 million, but now I'm going to go back to normal. See, look at that. 79. I've got almost a year's worth of pay if we didn't get a single other contract. No. There's a video. I don't know what to tell you, Zatuar. I don't even, because I don't want to go through what it looked like because it was kind of traumatic. But there's this video where she's there and she's talking to some guy, and then he basically like causes her to bleed. He does something terrible to her. I don't remember what it was. And it's in Phantom Doctrine somewhere. And I don't remember where it was or whether it was an introduction or what it was. I just remember that it existed, so yeah, if I find it, I'll let you know, but I honestly don't remember. Okay. So 22 days. All right. Okay. There we go. I just want to see these guys on the planet. Voltron, Highlander. Oh, yes, Decker. You were in here. Okay. You should be in the Atlas, and you should be in the Battlemaster, yeah. Okay. Alright, this will be good. Let me just have this. I'll save it down on the planet. And then we're going to give it over to Dango Kitty, who is going to be playing Donut... Oh, God. Country. I remembered this time. Donut Country. As I can see that my lights are getting very dim. So what's next on my agenda? So next week, I'm going to be going on Pen and Pixels. I'm going to be going back to Divinity Original Sin 2. When Pathfinder Kingmaker releases, I'm going to be playing that. Hopefully I will like it, and I'll stick with that at that point until I finish it, and then I'll go back to Divinity Original Sin 2. Again, I love Divinity Original Sin 2. It's just this game happened, and I really enjoyed it. So I was glad to be able to get a chance to actually play it. So that is why.
Interface initiated.
Just want to see these folks on the ground. Enemy ship, dropship landed somewhere in this area, Commander. Acquire their location and engage them. Let's put a stop to their raid, Commander. We're not going to do that now.
We go.
I just wanted to look around for these. Atlas, Highlander, Orion, and a Battlemaster. That's good stuff. Good stuff. There we go. Post mission. And confirm. Lovely. Awesome. That is what I'm talking about. Good stuff, folks. So, the time has come, as they say, for us to part. And parting is such sweet sorrow. But it was a great time today. I really enjoyed this. I hope you folks enjoyed it as much as I did. Really had a good time playing it. And Battletech is complete. The epic conclusion. Battletech is finished. And I hope you enjoyed it. So next one that's coming up is basically next game that's coming up for me again next week. I'm going to be on my channel, first of all, on Friday, where I will be playing possibly Uncharted 2 or conceivably another game. I don't want to talk about it yet because I don't have the details back yet, but I may have some... Anyway, it's a game about a subject, or at least a world, that is near and dear to my heart. That's all I'm going to say about it. That'll be over on my channel, as I say, on Friday. Then Saturday, I have to double check and see what the schedule looks like, because that starts up September, so we will see. The week after that, I've got D&D coming up on my own channel, D&D, which is going to be a lot of fun. What is this? Superhero, man. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right. Can someone time this guy out until we get you solved? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to be back on my channel. So I'm going to be back on my channel on Friday, and then, as I say, Saturday as well. And then next Tuesday, I'll be back on my channel with something. I don't know, because I have to work out the schedule sometime this weekend. We will see. Obviously, this is the end of summer now, and so the next time I see you, we will technically be in fall, at least fall as far as I'm concerned. And we will see if that happens. But I am looking forward to seeing how things go on down the line. And as far as Pen and Pixels is concerned, I'll be back here next week with episode 141 as we move into, in all likelihood, Pathfinder Kingmaker, if it's available, and if not, then back to Divinity Original Sin 2. Obviously, we'll have Star Trek. Yes. No, we'll have Dungeons and Dragons, Storm King's Thunder. We will have going on as well during the month, as we'll have one session a month, and we'll have a lot of D&D and stuff over on my channel too. So all that's going to be happening. So I'm looking forward to that and seeing how this all goes down. But I hope you enjoyed what you saw and heard today and had a good time. And I hope I will see you back here. But now I want you all to stick around for Dango Kitty, who is going to be with you and is going to be playing Donut Country. This is a release stream. Dango's a really fun streamer. So stick around and check out what she's got to say and do and stream. And as for me, I will see you on Friday or on my channel, or if not, then next Tuesday back here for Pen and Pixels with, again, either Pathfinder Kingmaker or Divinity Original Sin 2. Until then, thanks everyone. I hope you enjoyed Battletech as much as I did. I had a blast with it, so I hope you folks did too. Thank you to all those who gave me advice and suggestions over the weeks that we were playing this. And thank you for continuing to love story and narrative and games. Don't forget to follow this channel. Don't forget to follow and sub to the channel if you can, as a couple of people did today. And please make sure to follow us and sub on our individual channels as well, because that would be awesome. Love you all. I will catch all of you wonderful people soon. But until next time, for the Reach, justice has been done. I'll see y'all soon.